What
Money
is up,
folks.
everybody? Sorry about the delay.
Jermaine was just in shambles today.
My bad. I forgot my computer. I'm on my phone. I had to get some makeshift setup here,
His
but
phone's
I
sitting
think
on 6 phone books right now, so
yeah,
um
I do
yeah.
know what's going on. I got
Yeah.
my iPad to keep up with the chat, so I can't read it on this thing.
It's not showing up.
Oh, but how's everybody doing?
Got a lot of
All right, I'm
people
gonna
in
be
here.
looking down because I'm gonna keep up with the chat here, but
Got Scott in here, Bassing with Big Malone, Fishing with Fix, T and Bassmaster. Yes, this will be a fun stream, hopefully. Caro, Frank,
my boy Frank's here. What's up, Frank?
Bradley. Yep.
Yeah, I feel weird. I don't like this,
Let's
but
see,
it's all right.
Adam Oden. Man, I stay long son at school. 6:30 for a field trip. All right, man. Well, good luck there. Digs Outdoors, Jessa G.
Hmm.
Who else we got in here? Hey,
Sounds
what's up, Ron? Ron is making some pretty sweet paint jobs on some baits lately. What's up, Dave Jolly? What's going on? That was a sick rat, Dave Jolly. I need to. Whenever you fish that thing, let me know how it works. I
yeah.
want one. Little Tommy,
How do I?
Mike Vogel. Uh oh.
No, I muted myself for a second. I'm good.
Oh.
I was just trying. I don't know why it sounds funny. I just got to get over
Sounds
it.
fine
I
to
can
me.
do this thing.
Sounds normal.
All right, it's all good.
Yeah. Um, I got a fun package from Hellabass today, or yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, I think. Uh-oh. Jermaine just turned off his
No, it's
camera.
okay. It's okay. I'm turning off my notifications on my phone. I just thought about that too.
Okay.
I just went sleep mode. All right, we're good. We're good.
Oh, we got Ralph in here,
Promise.
too. What's up, Ralph?
Oh, what's up, Ralph?
So I got a
The
fun
gang
package
out.
from Hellabass. So I'm going to turn off my camera here and show you guys this. So give me 1 sec here.
Wait, isn't that an oxymoron? He goes, he's going to turn his camera off and show us this. How does that work? All right. So this just became the Jermaine show. What's up? What's going on, y'all? Brendan will be right back, I guess. There he
All
is.
right, there you go. This is the inverse of Hella's hat. He sent me the actual, whatever you call it, of the hat that he cut up on the live stream.
He sent you the top piece of it.
He sent me the top piece.
That's funny.
So I wore this fishing part of the day.
That's funny.
And
You know
that
what's
was
crazy, too? That wouldn't even be that bad for a guy who's balding. Like, doesn't want a full hat, but just doesn't want the top of his head to get burnt.
Yeah.
Might be that might be a money maker right there.
This AFCO, I don't know what you call it. I don't know what you use. I think it's like a flotation thing for your keys. But then this is the main thing he sent in there. So he picked up trick shads at the Bassmaster Classic. And I was able to get in a few fish today for the tournament on this baby. So you can see the tail's messed up. We've got some hook rash going on there already.
Cheater.
So
You see what this guy? Yeah, I'm gonna start it off now. We see the title. It says trash talk. You see what this guy's got to pull out to try to beat me, yo? This guy's getting baits that we don't even have.
you can't get this at
Pull
the
that all the
moment.
stops, man.
You know, it was actually the first time I ever thrown this too, which I was.
How was it though? It was
It's
nice.
it's a pretty sweet bait. I have the 7-inch regular. It's out in the boat or in the shop right now. I'm messing with it. But this is the trick shad. They already make a 7-inch glide. But the key differences are it's not a V joint. It's a straight joint. It has a silicone tail instead of a urethane tail. And then the joint is also moved back just a little bit. And I believe the resin is also a little different. It seems like it floats harder, or wants to float harder. It also suspends, which is pretty cool. The regular 7-inch sinks, or does a slow sink. And the other cool thing is
Look at that. This is gonna be real tough on this. There it is. It actually wasn't that bad. Yep, I agree. This guy, man. keep a watch on this guy, man. Hmm.
There's no way. No way. And then there's two
Where's
cheating
Daniel?
chambers in there. So you can mess with the weighting in there. And I believe if you take out that split shot that's already in that hole,
Hmm.
it makes it a floater. So you can work it on top. But you can kind of work it as a wake bait after I've tuned it a little bit. It's a really sweet bait. I like it a lot. So if you guys ever get a chance to get one of these, it's a great beginner bait. It works really easy. So sweet bait for sure. I'm definitely gonna repaint it though.
Yeah. Isn't that why I was watching that live? That's why he sent you the plain one, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. That's why I sent me that one. So thank you so much, Rich, for sending me that. I appreciate it. That was very
Yeah,
nice
Rich
of
is
you.
live now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I
And
was just
that's
looking at. Yeah, like Rich's
yep.
team Jermaine. Yes, sir. Here we go, Scott, my boy.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna catch you tomorrow.
Ooh,
If it's
how
on
many?
like you say it is, I'm gonna catch you tomorrow.
So you said your buddy got a 4.5 just the other
Yeah,
day,
I
right?
just reached for my phone and I just realized it's right in front of me. Yeah, he caught. Yeah, he caught like 4.5. I think he
Okay.
said.
Okay.
So that's a nice one. That'll help.
Definitely. Definitely.
That'll help. Depending
Yes.
on how long he is.
And also depending if you can catch it, you know.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, look, that's another thing too. But there's
Yeah.
just overall, there's just good. There's pretty good fish in that lake. They're aggressive. They bite, and like I usually fish there. Like so, when I used to live in when I lived in New York, I say it like it's super far, just so everybody knows. New York is 10 minutes down the road. Um, so when I lived in New York, this place was like 20 minutes away from my house, like 15 minutes max. So like I could go there all the time. I would go there, and I took it for granted, like we all will do. I was like, oh, this place
Mm-hmm.
is, oh, it's not that good. It's pretty good. And now I moved. It's like 45 minutes away,
Oh yeah.
and so all the spots over here aren't too great. So now
Yeah.
I'm like, man, you do
Well, at
the
least you know you have kind of a honey hole around in your area too that has good fish. Like you know
yeah.
there's good fish there,
There's a
and
couple
you know
spots.
they're in there that you can catch hopefully.
Frank, good or bad? Sorry, I just have the regular kitchen light on and my regular living room light. I didn't. I'm
Dave.
not all. I'm not set up, buddy. I got a little light on this thing too, but I know if I need more or less. So
Yeah. So that I think the furthest place I can't talk. The
Dave,
furthest place I go is probably an hour and a half away, and I rarely ever go there.
one more time. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
The furthest place I go is probably like an hour and a half away. So I rarely ever go there though.
Yeah,
Most of the
my
places are like around that like 20-minute range. You know,
yeah,
10,
because
10
my
to
thing
20
is once
minutes.
you get, and I'm spoiled, and I just happen to have good places near me for the
Hmm.
most part. But like once you get to that hour mark, it's like you waste 2 hours of
Yeah.
potential fishing
Yeah.
driving, and that's where I
Hmm.
just like I work a full schedule. You know, I get 2 days
Yep.
off a
Same.
week. I gotta give some time to my girl, and then other things I gotta adult, do laundry, and like clean my house. I can't just straight fish. So I like when I think of that 2 hours of not fishing, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh man. And then the
It's hard to
killer is when you
dedicate
go and
time into
skunk,
that too.
and then you go and skunk. Oh my god, I want to like.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not gonna say bad things. I want to stub my toe on purpose. Let's keep it PG. I want
Yeah,
to stub my
probably. We're not
toe.
monetized. Who
Oh my
cares?
god.
We're not monetized. We're fine. But it's hard to like dedicate a ton of time into a place that's that far away, because I mean, it's
All five.
like, I mean, you know, you're spending so much time driving that you're like, is it really worth it to go that
Yeah.
far? You know? But like today, I hit two creeks, a lake, and two ponds today.
Nice.
That's what I covered, and I had 6 hours to fish. So all of that was in a very small area. Like I mean,
Yeah.
most like we just have so much water around here. Like we have swamps you can fish. You can fish everywhere. You can just pull up to the side of the road, walk a few minutes into the woods, and you're gonna find pond. You
Yeah.
might
See,
you might
that's a
get shot
blessing.
at though, because you don't
That
know whose property it
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah. I'm not
That's
doing none
happened
of that.
before. That's happened to
I'm
me.
not. I know. I know. I lived down south for a little bit.
Yeah.
Nope. I remember the first thing I told my dad told me when we moved down to Virginia. He was like, "Hey, Jermaine, I've never told you to not play manhunt. The laws are different down here. You can't just be hiding in someone's shrubs at 10 o'clock at night. It doesn't work like that."
Yeah. Yeah. It's
It don't
very
work like that.
dangerous.
Because in New York, I didn't care. Like there were street lights. It was, it was like I'd go dive in my neighbor's bushes and she'd come out. What are you doing? Oh, sorry. Down
Just looking for
south.
something.
So
Yeah.
a few pew pews down there,
Yeah, more than a few.
but
There you go. Yeah, I got a cheerleader. Thanks, Ron.
I'll take the youngin. You're bugging. Nothing better than experience.
Oh, come on, Scott. I don't have pet bass. They're just bass in ponds.
I'm gonna
You still
catch
have to
them.
work
I
to
think
catch them, though.
tomorrow's the day. I'm gonna start posting some stuff.
All
I think
right.
tomorrow's gonna be the day. So honestly, tomorrow's I'm never Mr. Science guy, but my dad is. He's what does he always say? Prefrontal conditions on a full moon. And that's what tomorrow is. So Brendan, you might be in for it. Tomorrow I'm hoping I'm not that guy, but I'm hoping. Tomorrow might be
Yep.
like the day. Bass forecast says like the chomp window is like 12:30 to 2, so it's like perfect. I'm gonna try to get out there at like 11, try to get some fishing, try to see if I can see at least what they want to bite before the prime window, which I actually learned today. I forgot. Dang. Chad Hoover
Uh-oh.
put out a really good video today, and he
Okay.
was like, if you watch like bass forecast, don't go out right at the heart of the bite time. Because then if you don't figure it out, you just wasted your first hour. And at the end of the day, like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it takes you an hour to figure out, okay, they want something moving, or they want a
Definitely.
jig, or they want this. You just spent the bite window on the prime time figuring it out. No, try to get
Definitely.
there an hour early,
Mm-hmm.
figure out the bait, and get 2 bites on a chatterbait or 2 bites on a worm, and you're like, okay, well they want something slow. Now you look at the app and you go, okay, bite time's here. I already know what they want to bite.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can kind of maximize on your bite window. But I
Yep.
saw that today. I thought that was really interesting.
And a
I'm gonna
good
try
thing
to do the same tomorrow.
that I've started doing is logging the weather, the barometric pressure, the fishing conditions, how they bid it, where they bid it, and just log all of that you can. And then next year, when the same time comes around, you look for those same conditions and do those same things, and you can start building patterns, which is what Matt was doing,
Yes,
which is
it
pretty
was
cool. Yeah,
digs.
I'll definitely check out that for sure. Sweet. Hopefully you're able to
I'm
catch
terrible
it.
with the chat right now. I think because it's just kind of scrolling at the bottom, so I'm kind of it's weird on here.
Hello, Tyler.
What's up,
Tyler
Tyler?
released a video on the sleeper cross. He's giving some away. So guys,
Yeah,
go check out his video.
it
Finally.
wasn't alive. I commented.
I have not commented yet, but I will make sure to
I was just
comment.
surprised he didn't throw it on a live. Tyler's usually a live guy. I liked the video though. It was good.
Yeah, yeah,
You're a natural on
definitely.
camera, brother.
So, I caught almost 55 fish today, I think, somewhere around there. Most of them were under that like 14-inch mark. I
Okay.
got most of the
Still fun
fish.
though.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Most of them came on a jackhammer, obviously, my favorite color.
Or
Light
is that Golden
hitch.
Shiner?
Light hitch. Beautiful. It's got red, gold, green, blue, gray, and
What
silver
color?
flake. This is the light hitch.
Wow.
It's got the gold frost blade on it, my favorite color.
I don't
I
think I
bought
haven't seen
stock.
that, bro.
Oh, there's only one place you can get it. And
New Hope, be good. Thanks for jumping in, buddy.
all
Enjoy
right,
the rest of
man.
your night.
See ya. And then I also caught a bunch on. I blame Kuda for this, and also TK. TK sent me a bunch of heads and some skirts, and now I'm buying materials to buy to make jigs. So Thank you guys. Thank you TK for sending me this stuff. Thank you Kuda
So
for helping me out, and Adam from SDG Lurecraft started making these, or started tying these up right here. Big giant hook. I did a lot of damage on this one right here today, so
you got to get
just
those. You got to do us both a favor and hybrid grass jig.
ooh yeah.
You got to get
I'm
some
not
of those. I'll
I'm
send you
not
some
gonna
cheddar. I need like 100. So
I'm gonna design my own instead of going and buying a mold. I'm gonna design my own
okay.
and make molds of them. So I'm gonna make it with a super big hook in it, a meaty hook, and really good trailer keeper. And I'm gonna have pre-fanned weed guards, special line tie, and gonna do some stuff. But
Sorry,
tied
I'm
up a
listening
bunch
to
of
the chat,
these.
but I'm listening.
This is a little bluegill color there, but yeah, and the golden shiner baby,
Yeah, that
it's the
golden shine,
best.
lovely.
Yeah, so
Hey, you're doing a good job for just picking it up. What, 2 weeks? I know it's probably not like
yeah,
the
it's a
craziest
few
thing, but
days.
still look good.
Yeah, thank you. I mean,
Everything looks even.
it's interesting.
Yeah.
I messed up a bunch of skirts.
Oh, of
Um,
course, of course.
it was yeah, I just cut them and everything. It was a mess, but yeah, the skirts haven't fallen off yet, so I've caught a few fish. But
There you
the
go.
jackhammer, that swim jig, and the black and blue Berkeley F19 pitching jig. I thinned and trimmed the skirt. I
Hmm.
bought like 6 of these, so they're my favorite pitching jig.
Is that the
And
scented skirts?
yeah, I honestly, it's just because of the keeper and the hook. That's the only reason. I don't care about the scent. That doesn't make a big difference to me. So, and
You
the
think it
line
makes a
tie is
difference to the fish,
recessed.
though? Is that why you love it? Because you catch them?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Or is
It's
there
just
another
the
black and
recessed
blue
line
jig that's very
tie,
similar?
the hook, the keeper. I mean, and the price too. I like the price. So those, and then the trick shad, and 2 crankbaits, the Burns SB1 and the Burns Rat Brain. Those 2
Yeah.
baits did amazing. Balsa baits.
I'm
So
excited for tomorrow. I can't even like.
yeah,
I
I
feel
bet
like a
you
little
are.
kid. I really do. Like once, ever since my
Christmas
boys.
morning.
So I was gonna go to. I was gonna go to a whole different lake, and I probably
Ooh,
shouldn't do this because this is usually bad luck for me. I was gonna go to
okay,
the lake where I caught the big one last year,
okay, okay.
but there's not that many. Like it's weird because last year when I went at the end of last year, there was a huge drought, so the
Mm-hmm.
water was down like 10 feet.
Okay.
So like
Wow.
where I was standing when I caught that big fish in that video, I would
Mm-hmm.
now probably be about chest deep in water.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like probably up to like my belly button. Like it's not like like I would be able to walk there and it wouldn't be like uncomfortable. I mean, it would be uncomfortable because the water's cold now, but it wouldn't be like, oh my God, this is so uncomfortable. I'd be able to walk there, but it's like just deeper water. So there's not that many. There's not that many places to fish from the bank. So there's like one long area, like the dam,
Mm-hmm.
essentially, and the boat launch. There's like a dam, and then there's like a little boat launch. And then after that, it's kind of like you're picking your spots in and out the trees. So if there's 4 or 5 people there, it's over. You're fishing like on top of somebody, and I hate that. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna go
Yeah.
to the spot where there's a lot of spots. And my boy just caught a 5 on. But yeah, ever since he told me that he caught that fish there, I was like, I've been itching. I was losing my mind at work today. I was like, damn it. And he said he was only there for an hour and a half. He was like, I was there for an hour on my lunch break. I caught that big fish, and he said he caught 3 other ones. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm there
Well, good
tomorrow.
luck to you, man. I definitely hope you catch some big ones, or at least catch something and don't skunk.
Yeah,
So, you
we'll
know,
see.
even though there's some trash talking, I do wish the
Yeah,
best for everyone in the tournament.
I would love for one of us to win. That would be
Oh
cool.
yeah, oh yeah.
Somebody's got, can I see?
105 inches. I have 82 right now, and my biggest fish is I think 19
I don't remember
inches.
my password, but I might have to download it on my iPad.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, I have it on my, let's see, Torny. Don't mind me, yeah.
Tyler, Tyler, you want me to speak up a little bit more, or what?
He's serenading you, bro.
I mean, you don't need to yell, on the microphone. You just gotta get nice and close,
Oh, is Frank still in here? Yeah, he is. Frank. So you know what I just realized? This camera's better. This is shot on the iPhone. Apple, where's my sponsorship?
Apple could not care about
Yeah.
less
So I
about
just
you.
realized that this camera on my iPhone is probably better than the camera on my computer. That's probably why the lighting looks so much better.
Probably.
Oh
Oh
my.
yeah, yeah, definitely. That's pretty cool, Diggs. Yeah, you can beat the paint off. I mean, on most of my jackhammers, the paint is just knocked off in that one area.
Hey, are you whispering tonight? I can hear him.
What? Wait, am I whispering? I don't think I'm whispering.
I don't think so. Invalid password. Uh-oh.
Just trying to make up his little sister. She's a good big brother, but a lousy fisherman.
Invalid password. Uh-oh.
What's up, Darius?
I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
get
You
down.
better reset it.
No, I have it on my phone, but I don't have it. But my phone's on the
Here, I
screen.
can check right now if you need. Or, well,
Nope,
you
got
haven't
it. There
posted
we
anything.
go.
Okay.
While using that. Standings.
All right, later,
Okay.
Frank.
And I actually got a big screen. You might be able to see this. So we got Hunter Schumann with 105 inches. We got
Yeah.
Troy Wines with 100. Oh, Hunter Schumann's in Georgia. Troy Wines, 101 inches in.
Oh, did you freeze? Guys, or did we. Did Jermaine freeze? Hello? Can anybody in chat see Jermaine? Or is he frozen? Uh-oh. Was it Jermaine or was it me that froze? Okay. It was okay. He froze. Okay. You good now?
Yep.
Okay.
You
All
hear
right,
me?
we're back. Yeah, you're good.
Is that just me?
Yeah, that was just you. It says.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry about that. My Wi-Fi
Oh,
just wanted to.
he's back.
It just a little hiccup
Okay.
there. But
There we go.
when did you guys lose me?
A little bit ago.
Logan?
Little bit ago.
Oh, okay. Did I even started with the top five with the?
Yeah, you did. You went to Hunter Schumann, and then you went to the next person down.
Okay, we got Troy
Yeah.
Wines in Virginia with 101. Logan, I don't know how to say that. SEHR, sir, 95. Jeffrey Sherman in Florida with 82.75. Jacob Stevens in Virginia with 82.5. And then we got Brendan Brown,
Hey.
Georgia, for 82. Mike Brown, 74 in Virginia. Matt German, 43. And a couple other guys haven't even caught a fish yet. And we got some low guys in there. But
Like yourself.
like myself, I'm sitting with a donut right now, y'all. So actually, I caught 2 dinks. I might actually be able to show them on here because I think my picture is sick.
You caught 2 dinks and
And I put.
a fry.
You ready? You can actually see it. Yeah, look at that! Shout out to my iPad. But I don't have the. It's just not that serious. It's like this one's a 13 and the other one's a 12. I forgot to put the YouTube tournament identifier on that tag. So I had to, and I was like, I could like Photoshop and like write it in with the Apple thing and like use my phone. I was like, it's there. Why if I lose by an inch, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'll be all right. Oh,
Yeah,
and I got a new lake. Look at this fish. My boss's son. I like crop his face out. Okay, there we go. I cropped his face out just in case he doesn't want me to show his kid's face. Look at this tank he caught today.
Oh, that's a tank. That's a good one.
That's a tank. I was like, yo.
That's a
He
good
sent me
one.
that. I'm working, and my boss sends me that. I'm like, thanks, chief.
That must feel horrible.
Just here making you money.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Man. Yeah, I am
But
ASMR talk.
I got my identifiers fixed.
Good.
That won't be a
Good.
problem. I fixed that last time I went out, but I skunked. It's crazy too. I went to that lake where I caught about 7 fish. I think the biggest fish was probably like 14 or 15 inches, which sucks too because I didn't get him on the board because I hooked him in his tongue and he started bleeding. So I was just more worried about
Oh
getting him
yeah.
back in the water. And I bent the barb down and I had him out of the water for a little bit. So I put him back in the water to like let him breathe and like let him chill for a second. The fish jumps up and spits my spinnerbait out, takes off. I was like, you know what? Good for you, buddy. But I wanted to put you on the board. So
Oh,
that was my
that's why you
biggest fish.
always
But
bring a net. You put the
yeah,
fish in the net. Just hold the net there while you
you're
do
right.
whatever you need.
You're right. And after watching listening to Shan, I think I'm gonna, because like he shouldn't be.
Hmm.
He's important. But anyway, I
Yeah.
I caught like 7 fish, nothing over 15 inches, and I caught. If you saw on my Instagram, I caught two like days,
They're
like two
fried.
like 6 inch bass. Like I thought it was a leaf. I was like, dang, why'd my blades just stop? What the hell's going on? Oh, that's a fish. But so I caught.
The bass are guarded.
Oh, you're getting choppy. Is that my getting choppy or you're getting choppy?
Uh-oh. That was you.
That was me. Am I back again?
Yeah, that was you. You're good. You're good.
Okay, I think I'm good. But yeah. So I caught like 7 fish, 7 dinks, and I went back the next day. The next day was 71 degrees. I was sweating just walking around the lake. I'm like, yo, it's hot.
70 degrees. It
Nothing.
was 93 here. You northerners don't know what hot is.
No, that's warm. 70 degrees in early March is warm.
Yeah, that is for up north. That is definitely.
You know,
Yeah.
that's like it being like 105 for you in March. Like you
Hmm.
get like midsummer weather, like not midsummer weather, but
Yeah. Does Adam Oden have 5 fish with 30 inches? Or what? He hasn't gone fishing in a while.
I don't
He's been
think.
very busy.
Yeah, Adam's always pretty busy. Adam was talking a little smack too. I ain't letting him off the hook neither. You remember that, Brendan? I
Yeah, he
heard him.
was.
He was like, "Oh, I wasn't fishing. I was doing yeah. I remember. Nah, I'm not letting you off the hook neither, bro. I'm gonna
Get
put
your
something up
fish.
there."
Get your fish, man. Come on, get it together.
One of the boys firing the lag low.
What's up, Gee fan? Yeah, Caro has one right now, 13 inches. Hook set. Are you in the tournament? I didn't know.
Now we're gonna have to get another one where we get Tyler in.
Okay.
Matt just got here. What's up, Matt?
Texas Huntsman. Sure. I'll give you 5% of every
All right.
video. Whatever it is. Yeah. That's definitely a good way of going about it.
Yeah,
There you go.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
What's
And
up,
I
Matt?
think I'm pretty sure I got let out early that day, so that was nice.
I should try that. Oh, that was me this time. Okay. Mike.
Yes, who's back? What's up, Mike?
But I did get this one painted before I left for Florida. This is my personal use
Ooh,
bull rat. The pink on there, I call this lemonade, pink strawberry lemonade. But the pink has a blue iridescence on it.
that's
I
nice.
wanted something just obnoxious. I just wanted a crazy obnoxious color, so I painted it. There you go, bull rat. So that one's gonna be for personal use in night fishing, hopefully, and that'll definitely get bit. I love the bull rats. Those things are legit. Oh, you know what? I got some interesting things in the mail. They're controversial. Do you guys want to see them?
I'm always down.
Okay. we got these babies in. Bass Mafia, the
Oh,
dangerous ones. Yeah, so I didn't. I said I was going to put these in the water today, and I was just on a fire bite that I was just like, they're not going to bite the soft swim bait today. I'm not
mhm.
going to tie them on, so I haven't thrown them in the water. Here's what I do know. Yes, these are the 7-inch ones, Tyler. Um, these smell and have the same plastic as the mag drafts, so they smell like them, and they also have pretty much the same density of plastic as well.
Okay.
The hook slots are much bigger on these, much bigger. They go from there to there, so they are very large hook slots. They also have a larger hook slot on top as well. There's very little plastic on the head here for your screw lock to go. They also don't have the little circle where your screw lock goes, like the mag draft does. The fins are definitely a lot blockier on pretty much every bit. Also, this fin is sliced as well. The tail is like an upside down version of the mag draft tail, which is
Hmm.
interesting. So, yeah, these are. I'm not gonna
So
say
it's
anything
side
about
by
them right now.
side with the 6-inch mag draft, please. Sorry, I'm leaning in and looking like a weirdo. I gotta lean up, go over my phone here. Apparently,
All right,
camera quality's better,
let's see if I can get these here.
according to my boy Frank. Ooh, that's kind of close there, Chiefington.
But you can look at the tails, and it's pretty much just an upside down version of the mag draft tail. Let's see
Mm-hmm.
if that'll show you there.
There you
So if you
go.
flip this guy around, it's pretty much an upside down
I guess,
version of
I
it.
guess it's a little different, but
Yeah, it is. It's
that
definitely
one's a
different,
little
but
more boxy, and then
it
the other,
is.
and then the mag
Yeah,
draft's a little bit more like triangular.
yeah, it is definitely. But these baits are, they look
But they
very
are pretty
similar.
similar.
I mean, the mag draft's a little bit skinnier, but the top profile and the belly profiles are
Hmm.
very similar as well. I mean, this one definitely does have a fatter head than the mag draft, definitely more tapered. The reason why the mag draft has that head wiggle is because of the taper on the head that goes down to the tail and it starts for 2/3 of the body. This one has the taper only on the tail and it rounds off instead of goes into a point. So this one's definitely, I can tell right off the bat, this one's not going to have a big of a head wiggle.
Which one is that again?
This is the dangerous
The
swim right
dangerous.
here.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yep. Yeah. And of course it looks stupid, with the eyes and everything. It just looks dumb. So, yeah, I'm very interested in seeing this.
Chill, Frank. I ain't down.
Oh, man. Tyler, they do make a 7-inch. You just had to mod it. So, yeah,
TN
nope,
got going.
definitely not the same. Mike
No,
Vogel,
not like that.
definitely not the same.
Like subtle nuances, I guess. It's little differences.
T and Bassmaster, I have some coal shads that should be coming hopefully soon. So I should be getting. I'm hoping to get a couple of different sizes, but
Yeah. Oh, you know
I'll
what I
take what I can get.
realized too? So, I'm gonna come. So, let's do this. To start the year, when I caught those first two fish, I was like a 9.5 on the slobber knocker. I'm gonna come down from a 9.5. And okay, let's frame. I'm gonna put both. I was at a 9.5 on a slobber knocker, and I'm gonna say I was about an 8 on a jackhammer, maybe a
Okay.
7.5.
Okay.
I'm gonna readjust and why. So
Okay.
slobber knocker, I'm gonna go 7.5, 8-ish range, and I'm gonna bring that jackhammer back up to like
Ooh.
a 9. Reason
Wow.
being, for me, I think I'm a lot of the majority here is like with the bladed jig. you're supposed to fish it through grass, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
So I was fishing the slobber knocker. Granted, it was like kind of newish, softer grass, when it's like not really like firm yet. And it was getting hung up to the point where it stopped chattering. And
Hmm.
even when the jackhammer trick, no matter
Yeah.
how thick the grass gets, if you pop it up,
Hmm.
it'll almost always come clean. Like I'm talking about thick snot. If you pop it straight up at you, it'll literally almost always like, okay, and
Hmm.
come out. And there were multiple times with the slobber knocker where I was popping it and it wouldn't chatter again, and I had to kill
Hmm.
my cast.
Yep.
That I was like, ooh, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
go. I will, but I love the slobber knocker. I love it. I love it.
Hmm.
I love it. I love it. But at the
Yeah.
same, like, just because of the weedlessness of it, I gotta keep it up. But I think I'm gonna put the jackhammer back above.
Yeah. The jackhammer's for grass. I mean, as
Yeah.
I said before, I use the jackhammer in grass. I use the moth in open water, and I use the slobber knocker in heavy cover.
Yeah.
Those are heavy hard
And I don't want to
cover.
hear nobody
You
say
know.
nothing. Not saying that anybody is saying something, but I'm human and I'm opinionated and I'm allowed to change my mind when I want. That's the beauty of life.
Hook sets are free. Tyler, I am not talking about taking the harness out of the 8-inch or 10-inch mag draft. So they make the mag slow in a 7-inch. So all you do is you pop the harness out of that, mended it back together, or cut it down, whatever you want to do. It's definitely going to have a different swim than the regular, mag drafts. But it's the same profile pretty much. So there you go. If you want the mag draft, the mag slow in a 7-inch size, you can do that if you want. Or you can just take the 6-inch to a scanner and have a 3D scan done and send me the resin, like CAD or the CAD file. I'll print it out of resin and make you a 7-inch one.
Are
Either
we
way,
freezing?
I don't see anything freezing.
I think we're good from everything I know, but I'm just checking.
Maybe it's your internet connection, Jesse. I don't know. Yeah, that should be interesting. I'm very interested in that top hook one too. That's I definitely want to get like the 6 cents one. Like I want to get all of these new controversial swim baits. You know.
Yeah. What do you think about that? I just saw Matt talking about that too, the 6 cents line through. What do you think
Hmm.
about that?
I haven't seen any like real
Or not
like
the
good pictures.
not the
Oh, the
line,
little head, the head
the
one.
head treble. Yeah, the treble head.
Those are smart. That's
Those look
really smart.
great.
Yes, I'm getting some of those. Like
Those look
there's no
honestly
question
like
about it.
whoa.
Like that's smart.
Because honestly, like if you've noticed too, it's like it's funny. You can like kind of see the waves of the fishing industry, like as they're kind of coming. Like first, it was the swim bait scene was coming on.
Hmm.
It was big, so everybody's on starting to push the swim baits. Now, then they start to go like the downsizing, and now you get one of those things where it's like that like that truly opens the market up. I mean, the only thing that I could see being the slight of a problem would just be hookup ratio. But
Oh,
in the
you
same
shouldn't have
breath,
any problems.
that's what I was gonna say. They should get the whole thing.
Yeah.
But that's if
Like,
they're nipping at. That's the only thing. But usually with a paddle tail swim bait, they come and get the whole thing.
well, I mean, if it's a line through, so you can take your treble hook, pull it out, and put it
True.
back here instead.
True.
It's gonna change the
It's true.
action if you put it too far
I didn't
back.
even think about that because all the pictures I saw it like kind of like right on top of the head.
Hmm.
You could just move it back.
Yeah, yeah. And depending on the size of the
Right.
bait and the size of your treble hook, or if you're using just like a one prong or a two prong, um, you know, you get away with a lighter hook or a lighter hook and put it further back and everything. So,
I think
but
Hella
yeah,
just did.
definitely, Matt. Oh, did Hella hop in here?
Yeah, I think because I just saw ours. We went from like 30 to 50. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate y'all. on the regular popping over.
Oh, there's a hashtag mended in here.
No, 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 no. Watch your mouth, sir. I haven't. I think that was the first time we brought it up. Oh, there goes Brendan. But that was the first time we brought it up, Rich. That was the first time we brought up 6 cents. We didn't go that crazy tonight. But there he is. He's back. Oh, he's got it
There we
on.
go. There you go, Hella. I wore this while I was fishing today, so I hope you're happy.
He's got. So for those of y'all who weren't here, Brendan, actually, I'll let you explain the story. Go ahead.
All right. I purchased a trick shad from Hella, and he sent me this beautiful, stylish, elegant hat cap. You can wear this all year long. It's absolutely perfect addition to your closet. You can do so many different things with this right here. All right.
Matt, I was thinking the same thing. I didn't want to offend anyone.
Oh yeah. So thank you, Hella. That was
Oh my God, that's so funny. That's so funny. It is. That's what I. Yeah. See, look, that's exactly my boss. My boss left early today.
oh.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yes, Hella. There is some rash on the trick shad there.
That's great.
I caught a lot of fish on this thing. This was a amazing bait. Hella, I'll have to give you some tips on tuning this if you want it to be better. Yes, and there is a bit of tail missing. I put in the work with that bait, definitely. Hey, we got Michael in here. What's
Couple
up?
gangs in here.
That's,
Hella gang, if you're not, follow me and Brendan. Much appreciated. Closing in on the 400 mark.
yeah, 400.
That's it.
Oh, we got Amy in here.
It's a great gift. Yeah, Hella,
Yeah.
he already put that trick line to work.
Yeah, that thing was awesome. I fished 2 creeks, a lake, and 2 ponds today with that, and it handles current very well too. So,
You
what
know?
is it? What is with people and like liking my voice or whatever? Is it really that nice or something? I don't know.
You got deep
Yeah.
voice.
Tim. I don't know. Tim, have you seen some of these baits that I have hanging back here? I've had to
Yeah,
I've
they're
had to epoxy that lip back in place. There's a big chunk of resin that's missing there. I don't know if you've seen some of these baits.
super sad.
I mean, I could just start pulling baits off the wall here if you want to see.
Gator, you
if
just
you want
gotta,
to see rash.
just gotta stay on it, buddy. I'm not
Yeah.
doing nothing special. Just stay on it.
No, I have not. I will have to check it
Yeah.
out then. Definitely have to check that out.
No, I'm not a big swim bait guy. Leave that up to Brendan.
Come on, man.
Oh, I got a question. I got a question for the people, the lovely people here in chat, all 50 of you beautiful people.
All right.
What should I throw tomorrow?
Obviously, the wake bait I made for you, the wooden one. Obviously, you know,
I
it's
feel like
springtime.
I feel like it's almost too early for
It could
top.
be a secret bite that you can get on. It could totally be something like the fish. I mean, number one, they're not seeing those big baits like that
True.
very often at all up there, you know.
TN
Two.
is adamant. I don't have them yet. I want some.
I don't know about the sleeper craw. That's
DT
just,
in the building.
it's a skirtless jig, pretty much.
Better late than never, but never late is better. Or
Yeah,
has he been
Daniel.
here? Has DT been here?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
DT.
Underspin. I
Daniel.
thought it said just Jermaine. Underspin.
Daniel T
Okay.
caught a 7 pound, 2 ounce bass on the mega bass. What's it called? Shoot, what?
The Udozo or
Uwaze?
whatever it is.
The Uwaze swim
Yeah,
jig.
whatever it's
It's
yeah,
a
ooh
sweet bait.
something.
Yeah, there you go.
What's that?
Well, maybe not for
That'd be
Jermaine. His
really
ice,
cool.
he has ice, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's definitely a too early for me.
oh yeah, it's a lot of fun, Steve.
Dark
A lot of fun.
sleeper.
Dark
I
sleeper.
got the H&E. See what you want me to do.
Yeah.
I think I got them right here actually.
Spinner bait. That's always good in the spring.
Yeah,
Definitely.
gonna be for the win. What do I got tied on right now?
Fritz side
I
money
have the money
badger.
badger. Ooh, I shouldn't have said that. I got a video. Honestly, I've had the money badgers for about a week and a half, and I got them like the last week of the month. So I sell cars who for the others who don't yet. And the last week of the month is just you're just there. You don't get your day off. So I kind of go into like a dark hole the last week of the month where I just kind of go to work, come home, work out, eat, go to sleep. Come home, work out, eat, go to sleep. So I like look at my camera, my stuff, and I'm like, I look tired. I'm in. I think I ended up working like 12 days straight or something because of the way it happens, just the way my day off fell and
Yeah.
terrible. So I was like, yeah, I'm not. Oh, didn't mean to click that.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
You're good.
Matt, that is interesting. Maybe it's because it has that third mode on there, and that was an issue with it because you have that third setting on that specific one. I think Tyler, didn't you buy a Switch from Megabass? I think you did. Maybe, I don't know. I thought I remember you
There it
did.
is. That's a good one.
Oh, sorry. Bob, I have not started on it yet. I haven't even thrown this in the pool. I've been so busy.
There it is. That's what I was looking for. I broke my PB last year on an underspin, then broke it again January 6th on a Vision 110, and now I broke it again on the month. Hey, look, you got a thing for
Yep.
Monster Bass or Mega Bass, excuse me, Mega Bass. They do their thing.
Yep.
What kind of work do you? I sell cars. I got
What
back
kind of
in.
workouts do you do?
Oh, what kind
I
of
sell
workout?
cars.
What kind of work do you do?
I
Oh,
was like, what in the world? Yeah, selling cars a workout.
so I've been a 12-3-30 guy pretty much all year. So that's a 12 incline, 3 speed for 30 minutes. I got long legs, so I do like 3.3, 3.4, but it's pretty hard. If you can do it without holding on too for 30 minutes, you are a trooper. I can't do it without holding on. I hold on all the time. And it's still, I come downstairs wet. My girlfriend says, don't touch me.
Yes, exclusive group. I know, I'm kind of disappointed that you didn't sign my little hat.
That's so.
Oh, there you go.
Guess what? I
There you
should have
go.
done you a mini chase. Really? Okay. Now, actually, where is it? Hold on.
Ooh, we can go find it.
Yeah.
Is it sitting on some shelf being dusty or something?
I don't even know where it is. Oh no, it's right here. But the thing that scares me, it's a fast sinking though. Like I'm gonna lose it.
You're
Like
fine.
I want to throw it from my kayak. Like, I don't want to throw it not from my kayak. I'm gonna freaking lose this thing. Fast sinking. What does that mean? What does the fast sinking mean? Like it's gonna like,
It's gonna sink fast. I mean, you just got to look at it in the water and everything.
doesn't
I
it?
mean,
Oh, you know what?
you can put floating boards on it,
I
and
think it
it'll
tells me on the
sink a
website.
little slower. But I mean, fishing that from the kayak, like you're gonna fish the bait fast anyway. So if you fish it fast, you're just gonna keep it just under the surface, and you'll be all good. Or you can send it to me, and I'll drill out the weight and mess with it for you. Get it a slow
If I
sink or a
fish this
slow
thing for the
hook.
bank, well, I gotta fish this thing super fast, right?
Well, you fish it fast anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
See, look, why you gotta do this? Now Hella's gonna start talking smack. I didn't bring it up, man. I didn't bring it up.
Bob has a question for you too, but we'll get that in a minute.
Very
Zoom speed worm always works.
Yeah.
Tim,
You said
I
you had a
most
question
certainly
for me?
did not. Yeah,
If you don't mind giving
Bob
me a
has
little
one.
read action, serenade us with your voice, Brendan.
Tim, I most certainly did not do that. That was from fishing it. But Bob here says, I have some same dark sleeper in the pack for 2 years. Never tried those or the Agent E's. Am I missing out?
Yes, you are 110%. 110%.
There you go.
So those are, I haven't fished a dark sleeper, but I'm going to assume that it's just like the Agent E. They bite that bait differently. I don't think I've ever had a bite on a Agent E where it's like, oh, it's on the side of his mouth. Oh, I barely hooked him. Like, no. Every single one of it, the whole bait is down his throat and he's hooked in the top of the mouth. Like if they want it, they're gonna eat that. They're gonna just be like suck the whole bait in, and you're gonna feel that boom, and you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, Chase. Well, oh, see, it does tell you. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it says trace, slow sink. It gives you pretty much the details of like each one. So fast sink, 1 second equals a foot. Dang, I feel like that's fast.
Yeah, I mean, that's not horrible. I mean,
One.
you're going to fish a fast
I mean,
one,
it's
like
kind of like a jig if
salmon.
you think about it, though.
Yeah, I mean,
So if
it
I
depends
like,
on the jig, but yeah.
and so this thing does like, is it like a? I don't even know what kind of action does this thing have.
TK Stanley paint. There you go.
So what does it do? It's gonna like.
So, ow.
I'm down. I'm about to do this.
So it's basically just going to do a super tight S motion.
Oh, okay. All
Really
right.
tight S motion. But the thing with a bull shad is you want to keep it just under the surface. So you really, 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 really fast. Then you give it a second, and like I'd say every 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet, you pause it. You pause it very, very slightly. Like just a quick change in the cadence to make it so the head turns around like that, and then continue back going. So that's how I fish them anyway, most of the time. But you really just got to mess with the cadence of your stop and go. But speed is what you fish them.
Yeah. What's up, JP?
This is also one I want to try. These are really cool.
Did I just take this thing out and only look at it myself? Like, I just realized that in my head. I was like, I really just did that, didn't I? I just looked at it down here. I was like, yeah, this thing's mad. Real mad. Whose kid is this?
It's a sweet bait for sure.
I don't even know. Oh, it's over there. It's my iPhone. I don't know what my camera is.
It looks good in the camera right now, so I think you're good. Nice. But I like that those have the soft tail. It's going to get a little bit different action.
And they give you an extra tail.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably not going to throw it.
Oh, man.
I'm scared.
Can I trade you one of my baits for it?
Something big, and like I could throw this on my jig rod, but like
I don't know. You want like
big eyes. It looks like.
Oh, I have the perfect bait for you to trade. Maybe if you want to trade.
I'll throw it from the kayak.
I got it.
When I can like go over and get it. I would just trade 6 cents for like a slow sink. Like go send me a slip. I know, terrible, not terrible, but throw it. No, DT said throw it.
Throw it. I mean,
I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, you got to be like not scared to lose it. You're gonna lose baits. It's inevitable, you know. So, all right, let's try to get through some of these comments. I'm gonna see if we can get through them here.
Mike is a man. Sorry. Go ahead. You can go.
Wow, that's nice of him. Yes. How are we going to get the Camus to Egypt? Did you watch the Travis Manson stream last night? Or no, it was 2 nights ago. Yeah, 2 nights ago. It was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
Who was that?
Travis Manson, Smallmouth Crush stream.
No, I didn't watch it.
Oh man, you need to go back and watch it. It was one of the funniest ones they've done. You know.
I play video games sometimes.
There you go. I sure hope so, Bob. I definitely hope so.
I think everyone's telling me to throw it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna rewatch that stream. Definitely. Scott is the best bait man.
An hour of CrossFit. That's crazy.
Yeah, definitely, Matt. I think that definitely could have had something to do with that third um, thing, the third mode on it. And Jermaine, I got these in, one of these guys in. I think Tyler has some of these. This thing is insane for $18. This is better than an S Waver or an Antidote Glide. It's really good. Like,
Really?
really good. A Bass Pro Shops Glide bait. $18. It comes with horrible hooks, horrible, like, rings.
Yeah.
Changes out, of
I imagine
course.
the hardware is terrible, but
Yeah,
the
I
bait's
mean, like
probably good.
it's sharp, and then of course changing these out to like Gamakatsu bronze round bends is gonna make it a slower sink. But this thing has a very surprising action for a budget glide bait. It's amazing. I've been using this for a few days now, and I was very impressed. There you go. There you go. Just throw, man. You gotta test it. You gotta mess with it.
Well, Rich just
Oh,
dropped a
sorry.
bomb, so we might as well talk about it.
All right.
Rumor has it.
Yes. So, I did not know that Smallmouth Crush does his every week on Mondays. That might be a problem as well.
There's always a problem.
Yeah.
Did you see before we got on, there was like 4 people live?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what am I even doing? Gramps was
It's getting
on.
to a problem.
Aggressively
Someone needs
average. It is what it is. You know, it's
Yeah.
like,
I mean, I already have a few guests lined up for Mondays though.
it's
So
not
I
right.
have Byron Childers next week, who is the head of sales or something at Mitchell Baits. We have Baitman hopefully on the 17th. If not, or maybe it's either Baitman or Matt on the 17th. We haven't like scheduled that yet. And then TK will be on the 24th, I think.
Okay. I'm working on a few guys myself,
Okay, sweet.
trying to
Yeah,
get
just let me know and I'll get them on the
yeah,
schedule.
trying to get a few people on there. I mean, I guess we could run with the Mondays though. I don't mind it.
Hmm.
So the premise behind Mondays was catching everyone coming off the fishing weekend.
Hmm.
That's
Yep, trying to get
pretty
better.
much now that we're getting back into season, and we have that gives us literally a lot to talk about. Hey, what were you just catching them on? I imagine everybody that's here, if you can and they're able, you probably went out fishing Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, or if not all 3. So that's kind of
Yeah.
what that was behind that. But
Hmm.
um, yeah, I'm down for
Yep.
whatever, brother. What time does Eric go?
You mean Smallmouth Crush?
Yeah, smallmouth
Yeah.
crush.
I don't know. He's kind of all over the place sometimes. I don't really know. Yeah,
I think we'll be all right.
definitely, Matt. I like the floating ones. I like getting a floating bait and making it sink so that way I can get it just how I want it. Definitely. Do you have the Sixth Sense app?
I do.
I'm sure he got it the day it came out.
They sent me the email. Actually,
Oh, yeah,
so
Tim.
what's funny that I don't have it on my tablet. That's just funny because I'm gonna download it now.
Tim, I always know you're joking. Oh, come on.
I would love to go
Let's
fishing
steal.
with Rich. I feel like I would laugh all day. Really? It's like I can't find the Sixth Sense app. That's cool. I feel like I would have a good time if I went fishing with Rich.
Steve, I've never fished for smallmouth or in the Great Lakes, so I have no idea.
How much drawing power does a bait like that have on smallmouth and open water like the Great
I
Lakes?
mean,
Like I would say a still good amount of drawing power. I don't know if they catch smallmouth on big baits.
oh,
That
they do. Oh,
I
they
was
do.
gonna say I think they do because I think smallmouth don't like the glide. Like it drives them even more crazy than largies because
Yeah,
it's like largemouth are investigating it and smallies want to kill it.
yeah. I've heard the depths 175 is a smallmouth murderer. It's especially the pink colors. Those
Yeah.
are supposedly one of the better glides for smallmouth. So, what's up, man? What's up, Kurt?
Okay, Rich.
Yeah,
There you go.
I
I got the Sixth Sense app everywhere.
I couldn't catch him on the sleeper gill. I'm probably gonna give it away. So, it's in the perch color. So, I'll give that away along with
Oh,
some other
send that to
stuff.
me, buddy. Send
All
that
right,
this way.
all right.
That's what I was thinking about getting those. So
You
I saw
still
that
need to
something,
send that package
something
of
else.
your of those soft baits.
One more,
You still need to send that package of soft
bro.
baits.
I have to send out everything.
You're the new Debo.
I'm worse than Debo because you know what happens,
You're
and I think
you're
this is the
you're
only
Tyler.
reason. This is the only reason why I might get a little bit of a pass. Every time I have a day off, I go fishing.
Get pirate ship, then you can ship from your house. It's so much easier.
True.
So
Or I should get
it's free.
a thermal printer. Take a drink.
Let's see. Comments. I'm trying to get through here. Sorry
You're
guys,
me.
we're so far behind on comments.
Yeah.
Tyler, it's been like, what has it been? 8 months?
Bro,
Six
I don't
years?
even
I
know.
don't
Like
know.
Vassal with Big Malone and Little Rich, I love you guys. You guys are my boys. I got you. I swear. I promise. It's like getting to be fishing season. And I gotta send you plastics. I gotta send Jason Emery some plastics. I
If you
want
guys
Michael
order
Bradley.
stuff and I have it ready, I ship next day, so just let me know.
This
Yeah,
is the first one. I made it an hour.
there you go. Exactly. Yep. I've thrown some like super expensive
Yeah, no,
baits before in
I'm pretty good like
places.
that with anything else. With just about any other bait, I'm good with that.
Hmm.
It's just I don't know. I got a little thing for this trace. You know, you know what it is? I put this bait on a pedestal because I told myself I would never buy it myself because I just didn't believe in tackle this expensive.
Hmm.
And now I'm kind of like changing my perspective on that, but I still don't want to buy it because how much is this thing? A
30
trace is what,
bucks.
$35?
Yeah.
Bro,
Well, I mean, you
that's
think
three jackhammers.
180 for that. I mean, it's like
No,
30 bucks is nothing
no.
compared to like the swim
Oh,
bait
bro,
world.
it's like enough for tackle to fish for like a whole summer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I can't like I can literally get like five jackhammers, trailers, jigs. Like I don't know. Just to me, I can't justify it. But
Yeah.
what we got?
I
What are you
love it.
throwing your jigs on? I got an Abu Garcia 7.4 Veritas heavy. Yeah. The great rod handles the fish well. Hate the guides.
All right, Jermaine, I'll send that to you. Sleeper, still in the package. Actually, I got this from Caro. I did a little trade with her. I sent her some. I think I sent her a crankbait that wasn't made yet, or hasn't been
Now,
made in a long time.
just so everyone knows, I will throw this. I'm just gonna throw it from my kayak so that God forbid it gets hung up. I have like a 60% chance of getting it back.
Yeah,
That's it. I'm gonna throw it. I promise. You'll see a video of me throwing this.
that's why.
Promise.
Okay, hear me out on this. You can find these for like $100.
No.
It floats, and it's like 8 baits in one. You can swap out the lips and the tails. You can make it do so
Yeah,
many
you were
things.
telling me about that. That's pretty.
These
Cool. I don't know if I
are
could spend $100
amazing.
on one lure. I don't know if I could pull myself to do that. Like, bro,
Okay,
that's
how
a
about
reel.
how about how about like maybe this summer I'll send this to you and you can borrow it, but only fish it in the kayak, or else you have to buy another one because this is okay.
I know
I
I'm not
will
gonna
I
fish
will
it.
let you borrow this one.
I'm not
I
gonna
will let
fish
you
it.
borrow
No way.
this.
I'm not
I
gonna.
will let you borrow it. It
No.
floats. There's really no reason that you could lose this thing, and that'll get you a taste of. I mean, Debo paints these. Debo paints these and sells them for $30.
Yo, Rich is crazy. Yeah, my boy Rich. Yeah, it's funny. See, I'm never paying $10 for it.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
unless it's a jackhammer, but I mean, well, I buy jackhammers at $10.
A 7'4" medium, so maybe it's 7'2". Sorry, or 7 feet. One of those. Sorry,
Holy cow, I'm way behind on comments. Holy cow.
I just got fact checked.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I think it's 7 foot then. I think it's either 7 or 7'2". Probably 7 foot. Oh yeah, it's a 7 foot, and then I got the 7'4" frog. I think the 7'4" frog is the longer one. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah, I was very impressed with that bait. It's pretty cool.
That was funny.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try
Right.
to speed through these comments.
How about $30 for 2 jigs? Oh, I think we both correct.
$30 for 2 jigs is a little much, but
Steve.
yeah, it's definitely a good bait though. For $18, I mean that's like you get a spare tail too, which I'll make a mold of and be able to pour extras if I need them.
Tiny Clash. This marijuana
There
debates.
you go.
Entry level.
Yeah, but I mean, this is a perfect bait for beginners, and like if you're getting into big baits, I mean, I got this one from Matt. It's in a really dope perch color, so Thule perch. It's actually called Thule Parch. They misspelled it because it's from Japan and they don't know how to spell extremely well. But yeah,
I still gotta get a setup so I can even throw this stuff. Like I gotta get one.
Man.
So you know what, Brendan? Lord willing, we're still rocking. I think we'll still be good by Black Friday, but um, I'll see as long as my financials is good. I'll try to get one Black Friday. We'll sit down
Get
and
what?
yeah, maybe we'll do that regardless of whatever day it is. Me and Brendan, as long as my financials is good, we'll jump on. We'll pick out a freaking swim bait. Give me like a
Well, you can't buy those on
higher end budget swim bait combo.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Pick something. See
Let's
what we
do
can
it. Do
That'd
it
be
for
cool.
yeah. That'd be awesome. Definitely. Yeah, it's awesome it's especially good
That's a fact.
for smallmouth, I've heard. So
That's a fact.
there you go. He's never gonna ship it back to me. That's the
Yep.
thing.
I'm gonna catch like an
Yeah.
8 on it, and I'm gonna be like, I lost.
Mine.
I'm gonna have my own lives, personal. No Brendan. Block him.
Ooh, shots fired. Man,
Oh wow.
whiteboard
Dang.
needed.
No, it's just because you get paid from YouTube. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
$2 back.
Expensive. Thank you, Tyler. Oh yeah, I mean, I was throwing these all day, pretty much all day. These are like these Marty Burns ones. Were the deal. These were the deal today.
You guys are nuts. Like I get it that they're fish catchers, but like I don't know, man. So like that's my thing. Like So those that what is that? A flat-sided crankbait?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So you really think that that bait is that much better than a 6 cents F4?
100%. It's
I'm
ball
not
sack.
knocking it. I'm just like to me, I just like, or even like what the Berkeley balsa baits, like the Money Badger and
Mm-hmm.
the Fritzside fives. If they're that much better that
They are better. They are
you could
better.
spend
Okay,
quadruple.
they both catch fish. If you want something more refined and more niche that doesn't have the same action as all those other baits, you're going to want to go with something like this. This is hand carved, dope paint schemes, sweet looking bait that actually looks good and performs good, and it has a different action. And it's also cool because they're hand carved, so each one is going to be very slightly different from the other one. So there's no two baits are exactly the same. So they're not all going to run exactly the same. So that's why there's certain ones that are better. Like I have, these are the SB ones. I have two of them. This one right here has a harder wobble than this one. So this one thumps a little bit more than this one does.
Hmm.
So there's times and places where you want that harder wobble. So you just really gotta like, you know, you just really gotta mess with stuff. It's all right. Fine. I'll throw the rat brains up there for you.
That's good. That's a big one, Bob.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can
Brendan's
cut that
probably
joint
done
on
that.
there.
I wouldn't be sad. I
Yeah,
bet you he's done that.
I've done it
Oh,
on the
whoa,
GFP.
whoa, hold on. Talk about this DT. Why?
Oh,
I
that's
don't know.
no, that's not true. The
See,
F4
one
has
thing, but one thing I can say is I haven't given the 75 as much love as the F4. I don't know why,
the
but
75 is best around rock because it has that polycarbonate lip, but the F4 is going to be better for everything else. It's got the circuit board lip, so it's going to have a better action. It's going to have a quicker action. And it also has that weight transfer system, so you can cast it further. Same size, same profile, special colors that the other one doesn't come in at
I
the same
really like that.
price.
That's the F4. They were
It's
all
it's
over it.
better. Yes, Matt is right here. That's why you need crankdowns, Jermaine. They float. You hardly lose them. They're like a bulldozer. This one right here. That lip right there is bigger than that hook. There's no way you're hooking that hook into anything. And you're moving it so slow on top of the water. I mean, there's no reason that you should be able to snag this.
And they just come and smoke that thing.
Oh, dude,
Ow,
they absolutely murder
my
it.
elbow.
Yep,
Slide.
Mike Vogel loves the tiny lash. There you go.
Custom rates are way better than anything.
Yep, there you go. All right, let's see if we
Wait,
can
where the
get
hell did
through
it go?
these.
I lost it. There it is. Custom baits are way better. There he is, Bob.
There you go. Definitely.
Honestly, I haven't used too many custom baits other than Debo's. I haven't
Hmm.
really used too many custom baits. I'm pretty Oh, here we go. I'm pretty mainstream. Ah, 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 ah.
Very funny. Those are pretty sweet looking. Yeah, I know. Baxter the Bayman has both sizes.
Agree with Daniel.
Hmm. I know it's pretty funny.
I think hell is head. Where the heck is that?
I'm trying to get through them in order, and Jermaine's just like, "Woo, woo, 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 woo."
Yeah, right. Sorry. Well, you know what it is? That my phone doesn't help because when I go to new comments on my phone, it just keeps going, and like I can only see because my phone's sideways, so I can only see 3 comments.
Hmm.
So I can't see the whole list. It sucks.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
like my
those.
camera's better, but my comments are worse.
Yeah, you just
So
need to bring the computer just for the comments. Yeah, those
yeah,
DRT baits are easier to find. They're cheaper. I mean, I saw one the other day for $80. So I mean, that's not much more. $30, double plus a little extra. But You can get good deals there. And I got a ton of baits when I first started swim baiting for free on there. For free. Yeah, I was just like, hey, I'm starting out swim baiting. Does anybody have any cheap baits for sale? And they're like, hey, I'll just send you some. So there's a lot of great guys out there. The Tiny Tum is a dope bait. I want one of those so bad.
Haven't tried it.
Oh, whatever, TN.
People are putting this on to fall asleep. Debo paints.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah, Debo paints the blanks. Yes, I'm not, dissing Debo. He does an amazing job painting the baits, but he's not.
No, but that's a
They're not
fact.
fully custom.
He doesn't. Yeah,
They're
he's
just
not making them. He's
they're
buying
just
blanks.
painted.
You're right.
You know,
You're right.
but I mean, it's definitely not going to be the same as a balsa. Like a custom wooden bait or a resin bait. It's going to be different. Doesn't mean they won't catch fish for sure though. Whenever I paint a blank, I'm going to buy the actual thing, sand it down, and paint it because I want that real bait.
Yeah.
Personally.
That is a question. What's your favorite type of crankbait?
Ah,
I'm gonna say
that's pretty nice.
I'm gonna say a man's baby 1-.
Ooh. Have you tried the Timber Tigers?
No.
Dude.
Or I'm gonna. So it's either like, I have to say the man's baby 1- because that's the first crankbait I ever threw, and it's like the first bait that I ever knew was like, okay, this bait catches fish in my entire life. And that's like the first bait I started collecting. I told my dad like, oh, I want the gold one, I want the silver one, I want like that's the first bait. But as an adult, I guess I could say the Crush 50X. I gotta go with that. Like I mean,
So you like a flat side?
and then a flat side, and the F4. Or the
Hey Bob,
but I
send him
throw
a feral.
but I throw the finesse. I throw the finesse more, the curve finesse.
Okay.
Up to this point, like I just got the F4, so
So you like those like the small, shallow, finessey kind
yeah,
of
like
baits?
1 to 3 foot divers.
You
Yeah,
would love a Timber Tiger. Those are
I love that.
legit. All right, later, Alabass. Thanks for the hat.
Good question, now.
Yep, there you go. It is very expensive if you've got a motor like that. Very expensive, definitely.
Can we break it to the comments?
I'm working on getting them. Let's see. It doesn't need the weight transfer still. That's interesting. I bought a Tiny Clash. I backed that beast down the ramp. I'm not sure what you mean there, Tim. Do you mean you ran over the Tiny Clash?
Could have bought that in fashion.
I would definitely say custom is if you take any existing bait, whether that's a blank or a handmade bait, or an existing bait, and changed it to where it's different from how it originally was in looks and sometimes action, depending on what you do to it. So a custom paint is definitely I would say
Custom paint.
bait.
I feel like you guys are right.
Yeah,
There's
custom
difference
paint
between
and custom bait. There's
Two
differences.
different things. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Yep. There you go.
That's a good one. Where are you at, Brendan? Because I see it this or that.
Oh, let's see if I can find it. I'm almost at the bottom.
I see it. I'll just do it.
Oh, there you go. Ooh.
3 fish to life, but massive bird nest on every reel, on every fishing trip, or pay for all the baits and never have bird's nest. I mean, I pay for my stuff now.
I pay for every stuff.
Yeah. You're talking to the wrong guys. I pay for it all now, and I just hate, like, oh my goodness, so I did it for the first time. I blew up my new reel. So pissed. And it was like, I just got there 20 minutes in, chatterbait rod, smoked it. went to cast, and my chatterbait got stuck on the tree behind me. And as soon as I let it go, I just heard it, and I was like,
Just look down at it,
"Yep."
relax,
I
and
was just
slow.
like, "Okay, yep." I tried it. I went 1, 2, and it got stuck, and I was just like, "Yep,
Yeah,
we're just gonna reel this in and
yeah,
handle this when I get home, and we're just gonna carry this around now. This is just a souvenir for the rest of this trip."
yeah.
So
I'm going free baits for life, but a massive bird's nest on every reel and every fishing
you're gonna
trip.
take the free baits?
Because then I could have any bait and every bait I want. So, you know, that's what I'm
I
going with, definitely.
hate bird nesting. So I'm gonna take my life as it is now and just. But imagine turning off bird nesting.
Yeah, I don't get it as often.
You're right.
Like, I mean,
Don't do it
you
that
get
much.
it. Like, you'll get like a little bird's nest maybe
True.
every
And I
fishing
can always
trip.
get it out. Yeah.
Now, usually, like every month, you're gonna get like a bad bird, backlash. But I mean, for the most part, you
It
don't get
always
any like
happens on fresh
horrible ones.
line. Notice that?
Yeah, with fresh line, yeah, because it's coming on to a new, sized spool and everything. So just got. I usually once I put in fresh line, I cast it a few times in the yard and then bring it in. Frank.
Frank's my secret admirer.
Oh,
Not so secret, I guess.
yeah, I'm interested. I need to grab some water wood baits and see how they are. They're a little bit pricey. Like I'd rather buy a Burns than a Waterwood because I know the man behind the bait more. That's what I like to do. Exactly. Oh, you know what I saw today? I
I
saw
saw him.
this massive osprey come down and just absolutely just murder this bass. It was so crazy. I love watching it.
I saw the blue heron over at when I
Yeah.
went to Tarrytown
Is it the
Reservoir.
same one?
When I went over there.
You need to take a Sharpie on the blue heron and see if it's the same one every time.
Right? Catch him, mark him,
Yep.
kill him. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Have you ever thrown a DT flat?
No.
Okay. Anything you get to name is a custom bait. Otherwise, it's a modification. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that for sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's probably because you just get used to it. Like, I mean, I've been using the same stuff for a long time too, and it's just been, I stopped messing with new stuff because I mean, I've just found to love all the old stuff. So,
No. Now I'm the Birdman.
oh, I see what you mean, Tim. Well, I think we're getting down to the bottom of the comments now.
Yeah, I
Frank
think
is the
so.
man. Sorry, Tim, man. Come on. Come on, Tim. You got to get your time machine back up and running and go back in time and put the question in.
Love you too, Frank.
Oh. ATN Bassmaster, that's not how you spell my name. Just messing with you. Oh, yes. Black Label makes some good baits, Jermaine. You definitely need to get some of
Yeah?
those. Yes.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have me spending so much money. No lipless for tomorrow. Malone, I was thinking about that. I got these
Oh, yeah.
those Booyah custom ones. I might throw that on.
Oh, yeah.
Those custom the paint shot ones.
Those look
They
pretty
actually
sweet.
just released some spinner baits with a different blade, that like turtles like style blade
Mm-hmm.
that I was looking at. I kind of want to grab some. I think I gotta wait for the weekend though.
Use Depot's code, 15% off.
I know. Had to
Okay,
do
there we
some
go.
adulting, pay some bills. So
Yeah, grown up stuff first. Okay, I didn't know. Oh yeah, that's right. You do know him. But yeah, I like to buy like if I'm buying something from someone that's custom, I want to get to know the person as well. So I know I've gotten to know TK and Marty from just online. It's awesome. Those are two wonderful guys that I support for sure. Stream chat and comedy is tough to master. Tim, we need to get you on a stream soon. Very soon. We need to.
thanks, Bob.
Ooh,
Definitely don't have to, but I'll definitely give it a try for you.
wow.
Let me
Bob
see.
is a good dude. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's another thing. Those baits are almost always in stock, which is pretty sweet. The paint jobs are okay too. I mean, they're not like out of this world, um, but they're pretty sweet. They'll catch them for sure. Although that's pretty cool that he's using the same CNC. Yeah, Black Label or solid. You know what? I actually have this. I don't know if I've shown you this, Jermaine. You can throw this on your deep cranking setup. It is not balsa though. So for anyone wondering, this is not a balsa glide bait, but this is made by Black Label from Cliff Pace. It's a wooden glide bait. It's tiny. It's like 4.5 inches, and it's $100. But this is a great bait for like you, Jermaine. It's tiny. It weighs like an ounce.
Hmm.
Super lightweight. Has a very slow sink. I've already popped the pin out and messed with the tuning. You know I have to, but it's a
Yeah,
sweet bait. He has a blueback color coming soon. I was talking to him about that, and a blueback color and some more of these probably. So cool bait. Definitely get one
it
if
does
you.
look nice. Looks about my size too.
Yeah, and it's wood too, which is pretty sweet. So it has a good sound.
I'll agree with that a lot because on my diary reel, I do backlash a lot less. I honestly, I like don't. I've backlashed on my diary reel like 3 times.
Okay. I don't fish Daiwas anymore.
Lifetime.
I've never fished like any like Daiwa
They're
reel
pretty
that I've
good, but
owned.
so I saw an interesting review on them. And Brendan, you would hate this because I know you're a Shimano Corrado guy like myself.
Yeah, yeah.
So they said that Punch Fishing said that. I'm pretty sure it was Punch. He said after like a year and a half, the dye would start to feel like loose. Like they
Mm.
still work fine, but they feel like
Yeah,
they're
you've worn them
giving.
down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like,
You
that's not, you shouldn't do that after like $150, you know.
The craziest thing happened with my SLX 2 weeks ago, and I forgot about saying it on a stream, but so there's an instant anti-reverse clutch bearing inside the reel, so it basically keeps your handle from turning backwards, and mine in my SLX keeps on popping out of the reel and into the area where the drag washers are
Mm.
when I set the hook for some reason. So I don't know what to do about it. I've replaced the bearing. It does not work. So I think it has something to do with the side plate. It flexes. So I'm assuming that side plate is flexed so many times from setting the hook because that's my frog reel and my pitching reel
Mm.
for a lot of the time. So I've had the SLX ever since it came out. The first like month it came out, I bought it, and yeah, it's very interesting why that's happening, but it keeps on, popping out. I don't know why. I'm definitely gonna give Shimano a call about it because that's very strange. I mean, then
I would
again, it
just
is a
send it
hundred
to him.
dollar
Yeah.
reel.
They'll probably take care of you.
Yeah, I mean, like I do all my own maintenance. Like I clean my reels. I do all that stuff. I replace parts if they need it, but I've never had this happen. This is very strange. I've never. It's very weird. Very cool. I might have to hit him up on Instagram, talk with him a little bit.
Jeez, I didn't
Um,
realize we're at an hour and a half, buddy.
oh shoot. All right, well, we'll get through these
Time's
comments
flying.
really
We're
quick
having a
here.
good time.
I believe it is basswood, but he uses some sort of sealer that makes it extremely dark. It might actually be cedar. I don't know. I put that reel through the paces. Okay, I assume you mean drag. I'm assuming, but I'll check that and see. Yeah. So, oh yeah, there's a lot of custom balsa makers out there. There's a lot, but yeah. So I think that'll probably do it for
Thanks, Bob. You're the man.
the stream.
We'll talk about it.
And Bob, yes, I will be working on the
No, it's
butterfly
he said,
bait.
and then Zach said, no, it's called a dog in your reel.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I will make sure to check it then. Thank you, and yeah, thank you. I will definitely check that and do a little research on that. Yeah, there's no way it can't be balsa. There's no way. I carved it a little bit on the top here to get down to the pin. There's no way that's balsa. Unless he's using some like crazy thin super glue that like really soaks deep into the wood. Yep. Good luck everyone
Yeah,
for
I'm
fishing.
with IG tomorrow. Yeah, Bob, send me a message just so I have you, and I'll have you at the top of my chat. We'll talk.
All
Thank you.
right.
Well, yeah,
Sweet.
thanks everybody.
Thank you
Appreciate
guys.
y'all. You guys, everyone have a good night. Like
Yep.
Brendan said, and we'll be switching it up to Monday nights.
Mm-hmm.
We'll both be posting heavily on the socials for that. So
Mm-hmm.
we
Yep.
will see you guys
Next week.
on Monday.
Next week, Byron Childers, then hopefully Bateman or Matt, and then we'll have TK on, and then I have some other guys lined up that we
I think
haven't
we're working
hunkered
on.
down yet.
Yeah, I got some people in the works too. I
All
got
right.
somebody real fun. There are two guys that I'm gonna hold on,
All
but
right.
real
Sweet.
fun, high
All
energy
right.
guys. So
All right. Let's see you then, Tyler. And Michael, we might need to get you on here soon too. Really cool guy. So, all right, guys.
everybody
Thank you
take it easy.
guys. See you guys.
Peace.